should we live our life?
The future. What does the future hold for you? Do you know? Better yet, are you guaranteed that you will receive or accomplish what you want in the future? How should you live your life? I'm going to share a story with you about a young lady that thought her future was today. She was nervous as she walked into the psychic's office. She really wasn't into psychics, but her friend had gone last month, and everything the psychic had told her became true. Everything. The new job, the new boyfriend, the marriage proposal, the new house, and a small winning at the local lottery. So obviously, this psychic was a genius. The room she entered was surprisingly open and pleasant. She could smell coffee brewing, and there were fresh flowers on a table over by the window. Somehow this is not what she had imagined the psychic's room to look like. She'd envisioned a woman with long, black flowing hair, and bells, and long flowing robes. But the woman that was approaching her was bright and perky, nothing like she had envisioned. They sat down at the table, and the session began. The woman read her palm. Now the girl's thinking, what could she possibly learn from looking at my hand? The psychic looked. She looked a little longer, and she sort of had a frown in her concentration. The psychic looked at the young lady and said, would you be interested in a tarot card reading? Free of charge. The young lady thought for a moment because she knew that her friend had only had her palm read. So she was a little skeptic, but then she shrugged and said, why not? The psychic got the cards out and put them on the table in front of the young lady. She studied the cards for what seemed an eternity. However, it was only for a few minutes. Your future is very clear to me, the psychic told her. She could sense that the young girl was a little uneasy and wanted to put her at rest. The psychic then proceeded to tell her that she had recently changed her procedures on how she did things. She now would write her predictions or what she saw in the cards or on your palm in a sealed envelope for you to take home and read in the privacy of your home. The girl thought that was sort of interesting, but she liked that. She didn't have to look at the lady or hear what she had to say. She could take time when she got home to really think about what was in there. She thanked the psychic as she left and shook her hand and nervously but excitedly got into the car. She put the envelope on the seat beside of her and started thinking, wonder what's in there. A new man? A new job? Maybe winning the lottery like my friend? Maybe I'm going to travel to exotic places. Maybe like Hawaii. As the girl pulled out into the fast lane, she hit the accelerator to go. When in the lane beside of her, a semi swerved to keep from hitting an SUV that had pulled out in front of him. As she glanced to the left, the only thing she had time to see was a large vehicle that slammed her into the concrete divider in the road. When the girl's body was removed from her vehicle, the card was still in the seat beside of her. And when her family came to take her body and to claim her, to take her to the next step, the envelope was given to them. When her family got home that night, they opened the envelope, and in the envelope was 4 words: "You have no future." The future is where each of us will be. The moral of this story is, don't wait till later to do what you should do today. Madam Taylor. Toastmasters.